If you have a good relationship with God, God will raise his own servants with the word for you. Let's continue reading. As at this time, Samuel is nobody to reckon with per se. In verse 2, this man now told him about his future. Is it not that God has anointed you to be captain over inheritance? And this is a man that came to look for an ass. His father property. That was what brought him. 2. And when thou departed from me today, thou shalt find 2 men by Rachel's excursion in border of Benjamin. He is telling him what will happen as he's going. In his journey in life is tomorrow. Prophecy. And the asses which thou wantest to seek are found. Lo, thy father had left the care of the asses, and sorrowed for you, saying, what shall I do for my son? Let's go to 5. And thou shalt come to the hills of God. The hills of God is the company you keep, where you worship, where you submitted to, and where there is garrison of Philippians. And it shall come to pass when thou come thither, meaning that when you enter into the place, thou shalt meet a company of prophets coming down from the hills place with psaltery and a tabret and a pipe and a harp before them, and they shall prophesy. 6. And the Spirit of the Lord will come upon thee. Things that are yet to be, they said it will happen. And thou shalt prophesy with them, and it shall be turned, thou shalt be turned into another man. Does it happen or not? They are telling him that his future is in the prophecy. Let's go to 9. And it was so, when he had turned his back to go from Samuel, and God gave him another heart. And all these signs came to pass that day. Prophecy produced gifts in your life. Things that were not there before, or if they are there before and they are dormant, the spoken word, inspire utterances, we activate them, they will come alive. Have you seen a flower in a garden, in the compound you live? The flower is not watered, and you see it becoming dry. And after some times, whether the owner of the flower come, or you see people keeping pets in the house, dogs, goats, and all that, and they were unable to nurture the goats, they traveled, and probably they stayed longer. They were not being fed. Same with flower, with plants. How much more human being and destiny of a man. So when you have a flower, you left it 2-3 days, you did not put water in it, you see it drying. Now when the owner of the flower, the owner of the house come and choose to water it, in the world, that is why they get gardener. Some people in the secular, they have doctor, they have lawyer. Or do they have shepherd, a prophet over their heads? The reason why most of us have been defeated severally. Now, when they water the flower comes alive. Now, when it is in 9, they said they speak the prophecy of God upon his life. Please don't bother if your certificate or you came out of university with a very weak results. That has nothing to do with it. What you should look for, what you should gather is the word of God in your life.